Hey, you don't mean it. Do you mean this? Do you mean this? It up. She don't mean it. You do not mean it. Glory. Glory, Esosa. It's alright. We shall see. Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on what time you come across this video. It's been a long time coming, and I really apologize for always running off and coming back. At this point, I believe that some of you are tired of me. Yes, of my disappearance. Some of you are like, hey, you're doing tata. Tata. You guys are saying I'm playing on and off with you, but you guys don't understand. Real life is different from this. This is a very, it's a very cheap and petty thing to do. But sometimes you have to be petty to bullies. You know, you have to really, really be petty to bullies. But then again, I am making a series on Gloria because she came out here threatening. Don't talk about this. If I see my thumbnail, blah 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 blah. Like, are you mad? Who born you? You crazy? You crazy? Your mama pollutes you. Your mama they turn for grave. They pound for you. Anyway, that's by the way. This lady has been a nuisance on the street of YouTube for the longest. Yes, she's part of the reason some of us even got our hands stained because see, this thing is a very dirty thing to do. Like I stated earlier. So when you put some persons to that state, you know, don't expect that they will just give up just like that. I mean, I decide what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and when to stop doing it. You do not dictate to me what to do. Anyway, that's by the way. Gloria on the street has been one of the deadliest critics on the street of YouTube, telling YouTubers who struggle, who toil, who hustle, whose hustle and hurdles we see with our eyes, yes, not YouTubers by day and prostitute by night, yes. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? I mean, real hustlers, real bustlers, real boss ladies, women doing things for themselves. There is nobody she hasn't talked down on the street. There's nobody she hasn't dragged on those streets, even those who have documented their journey from grass to grace. And when I say those who have documented their journey from grass to grace, I am speaking of editorial. And I am never ashamed to admit that I wronged editorial at some point because I thought that I was doing the right thing. Well, to an extent, I did the right thing. But when a lot of things were discovered, I will always say this because sometimes I feel very foolish. When the truth and all of the things surrounding the story was discovered, I just had to pull myself out because I cannot get myself entangled in all of this nonsense. I'm like, wait, hold up, let me face the Vicky's corner and the Barney goes them that came to face. Let me leave this YouTuber alone because if you check it well, she never really did anything. I came out here, I put down some of the videos, I addressed the issue, I even dragged the girl. Yes, even though we are age mates, I dragged her. I dragged her. We are age mates, but circumstances, make some people, places some people on a higher note than the other, which I do not take for granted. And I do not regret that I helped her to an extent. And I left her for others to come and take over, but they refused. When I left her, they just allowed the girl be like that. When all of us removed our hand, all the mummies removed their hands because they saw everything unfolding. Some of them saw the truth. Some of them saw what we anyway, let's leave it at that. So this is just me saying that I wronged editorial. And when I discovered that, I just removed myself, and this offended, or this got a lot of persons offended, and they started peddling things. Editorial paid me, editorial. Oh, fam, look face now. Yes, I know that some of these mummies, you know, might have one way or the other been in contact with some reactors, maybe Banigo, you know, maybe they've given information. That's what I'm saying. Look face. Look face small. Look face. Look face small. I'm saying maybe Banigo's TV because about two of them spoke intensively about Banigos and that they've been in contact with Banigo and all of that. About three of them, sorry, not two. So I'm just speculating that they've been in contact. That's what I'm saying. Look face. Maybe when they show you the name. I'm not talking about um the married name. I'm talking about the maiden name. Look them up well. Look them well. Look it up and look it up again. And look it up and look it up again. Google is your friend. Anyway, let's be serious here. So Gloria came out here, talked down on editorial's hotel. In the name of criticism. This got a lot of persons disappointed because we thought that she had turned a new leaf. But the Gloria we know suffers mental relapse and crisis because today she's acting like someone who was properly breastfed, and the next day she's acting like someone who never even tasted breast milk from birth. Someone who suffered lack of oxygen, you know, in the better part of her brain. Someone who is convulsing. We know that she suffers a lot of relapse. She will go on and off. Today she's fighting dirty. Tomorrow she's coming out to apologize and crying. I'm turning 50. I'm turning 30. I'm turning 100. I don't want to cross over my new year. With this, I've been rich. I insult people children. I've been rich. No, you be rich. You be rich. You be. I be won't call you grandmaster, but you don't get levels. Okay, even though you come from Edo. Hey God, I am sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. This might sound offensive to some of you. Even though you come from Edo State, you know still get level for spiritual realm. Now you, they don't put your children picture out here. They don't put yourself where if you find your sisters and everything. Now you where person supposed someone for spiritual realm. Now you where your voice there, your real voice there we suppose someone. Even with your name alone, they don't summon you. Anyway, so she did a lot of things that got people talking, and she came back to Nigeria, or she planned to come back to Nigeria. She came months before she even documented her return. And I said it on this channel. Some of you were like, I'm sure from the fake accounts. Blah blah blah. How do you know? Liar, liar, liar. I'm like, hey, hey, hey. But then again, I expected that she would come to Nigeria bearing great achievements, like very great achievements. Given that she really talked down on other people's massive achievements, like, is it easy to build that kind of, structure? She talked down on a whole lot of things. There are better ways to give criticism and give your opinions and advice, and nobody will throw you. I mean, a lot of reactors do it on the street. Nobody comes for them. It's not because you don't like the people they're talking about. No, it's because of presentation and packaging. Like I said, I will never come here to tell you how to do your reaction, but whatever you do in the name of reaction, be ready to chest what you get in return from any other source, okay? Whether it is from the person you targeted or from those, surrounding the persons you targeted. Now, she started off with a house. I'm going to make a separate video about that. I think that video is already up as at the time of making this video. Now she posted this. Look at the dirty place she went to look for a shop. I expected her to say, oh, I bought a piece of land in Lugbe, Gwarimpa, Galatimawa, Dawaki, Asokoro, Garki, Apo Resettlement, Apo Primary, just name it. Do you get? I expected a whole lot. Guzape main, Guzape extension. I expected to hear that I bought a certain plot of land and I had them build me a plaza. With the way she carried herself, with the nonsense she said about people, I thought that she will come here giving a lot of vibes. But she came, look at the dirty place. She went to the stairways. I'm going to insert it here. Look at where she went to look for a shop, and the shop very small. In the name of what? A beauty salon. In the name of a beauty salon, I had to clear my throat where so you guys can get me. In the name of a beauty salon, can you imagine that? And this is someone who had the guts to insult another person. What within editorial you senior you Gloria? Not be say they born editorial for silver spoon, no. Editorial they for street they hustle just like you. I switched to pidgin so that I will get down to your level. Editorial they for street they suffer just like you. Hmm? She built herself up to this level. The only thing is that unlike you were out there doing commercial sex work while she was out there preserving herself. Had her kids in a legalized institution and all for one man. I cannot say same for you. But you always know how to insult people's children, insult people's unions, insult people's union, insult people's achievements. But look at you, look at the kiosk you went to, to design. I expected more from you. Well, let me just say congratulations to you, but I expected more from you. I expected a whole lot. Yes, Shebi, if they show your face, they give your opinion about other people. And unlike us, we no be vloggers now. So what you want to talk? If you're showing your face and giving your opinions and talking down on people's achievements, you even call the editorial's hotel decoration a shrine. You even call that hotel, you even said it's that one hotel. It's a motel. Now, come on shop. You spent almost 10 years abroad. And you're telling me you could not save at least 5M to buy, even if it's half plot, build a mini plaza for yourself. Know how to put it. You went to a very congested place, dilapidated stairways to rent a shop. And she was even saying they said the shop rent is 1M, which is very expensive. And I laughed. I'm like, see, person where they insult person. Might as well, oh. When I come at you and say these people are actually projecting their reality on others, you guys will be like, leave them, leave them. How do you know they're doing better because they're not showing their lives? She'll be these ones where don't show you the achievement. I'm sure she posted this thinking that she'll be really hyped and all of that. She'll be applauded or she has outdone herself. Nay, I expected more from you. But that's by the way. Like I said, congratulations until you achieve something great. Congratulations on your kiosk. It is well. Anyway, guys, I just came here to call her out on her bullshit. You know, as it should be. No peace for the wicked. You want drag woo. I know it all. They never born you well. Like I say, your mama no drawn well for grave for you. Anyway, see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe before you click out. Okay, see you guys in the next video. And you that is watching this video, if you want to troll somebody, if you want to insult somebody, make sure your life self balance, your leg reach ground, you know they stagger. Waiting be this after many years, see the stairways. It is okay. Bye guys.